Hello everyone and happy Halloween! I'm in Japan right now because I'm looking for a specific place for an event that will take place later this year. That's right, I'm looking for good titty mouse pads. Why am I doing this? No one plays Minecraft with me. What else am I supposed to do without a groomer? So I'm on this train right now and I'm going wherever the fuck everyone else goes. Hope I don't fall asleep. Hello? Mogeko Castle, wait. Let's fucking go! Now you may be wondering what the fuck this is. Like, train, what have you been doing for the past 2 years? Depression. I've been in a weird time these past couple of years, going from, holy frick, I love everything, I don't want memes to die, to, why the fuck do people find this fun? But no matter how much I change for the better, or mostly for the worse, there's one series I will always hold in a special place within my heart. Danganronpa. Okay, who fucked up my script? Funamusea? I don't fucking know. I've been in this fandom for over a year now, and I really enjoy a lot of things Deep Sea Prisoner has done. I don't know why, I just really like the art style. It looks so good, detailed, and cool. And then there's shit like this. No wonder why this isn't a huge fandom. Everybody just wants the characters in maid outfits. DSP has released 3 major games, a few mangas, some other forms of media, as well as a shit ton of art. The games run on an engine called RPGMaker, the engine that ran yume nikki. And that one game with the purple yandere dev. Can I just say the first time I saw that I actually thought that was yandere dev? The game that I'm going to be talking about today is Mogeko Castle, which was the first game that DSP released. A lot of others are dying to see this made by a popular YouTuber, because the last time someone that big mentioned it was Daft9 and he couldn't say anything about it.
Mogeko Castle was released on April 1st, 2012 and was made using RPGMaker 2000. And I very much would love to talk about the game in detail, but
Yep, that's it. That's all he said. Oh yeah, we have to talk about the game.
Open Gangnam Style.
Shut up! Yes, we're back in 2012, the time when everything was still good, and when people were actually scared that the world would end. 2012 was a time during the rise of RPGMaker games. The big gaming YouTubers were playing them, and there were so many hit games that kept on releasing that year. None of them played Mogeko Castle. Mogeko Castle was released on April 1st, 2012 using RPGMaker 2000. The original version isn't on DSP's website anymore, but if you look around on the internet, you could probably find it. The original version apparently had a battle mechanic, which isn't seen in the new release. A remake was made 2 years later in 2014, now with the use of RPGMaker VX Ace. Everything was mostly redone, with a bunch of things added. I guess NitroRad made a video in 2014. And that's kinda it. There is supposed to be a sequel to Mogeko Castle which hasn't been released, but it does seem like there's hope that it will be out soon. So when did I hear about this game? You could probably go a whole lifetime without ever hearing the word Mogeko.
Oh my god, have you heard about Mogeko Castle?
A what?
Mogeko Castle is so fun.
What the fuck is a Mogeko?
Look at this, he has a gun.
Oh, I thought Mogekos were lizards. I'm bored. I have nothing to do and no one to talk to. No one wants to play Minecraft with me. Fuck yeah, I'm playing Mogeko.
Can you tell me a bedtime story?
Yeah. The game starts out with the Mogeko reading someone a bedtime story. Apparently whoever's inside of the bed is sick. The Mogeko describes the story as amusing, sad, violent, and pervy. Yep. The game then cuts to a girl named Yonaka Kurai, a schoolgirl who is riding on a train. Jeez, that sounded void as hell and I'm fucking half Japanese. She says that today was the day where her older brother came home, who was gone for a while. You can walk around a little until you sleep again, to which Yonaka sleeps for too long, and ends up at an unknown station. The station is very empty and very dark, and has a working vending machine. As you walk farther from the station, you can see more and more weird messages talking about prosciutto and high school girls. Man, am I going to a Reddit code or something? After you walk around for a bit, you end up in a forest. Yonaka then turns around to walk back, but is greeted by one of the Mogekos. Now you guys may be asking me, Trey, what the fuck is a Mogeko? A Discord moderator. These Mogekos are these cat-like things that speak through Japanese text-to-fucking speech. They're also very horny. Wow, they are literally me. Anyways, the Mogeko sees the hot woman and chases after her. Yonaka loses them and keeps going forward until she arrives at the actual castle. You are then greeted to a choice whether to go inside or to just wait outside. And trust me, don't choose the second option. Worst mistake of my life. Yeah, funny rape sound, funny, yeah, I probably need to record all the endings as well, so, yeah. Yep, yep, this is a pan chord. This is a pan chord. Yep. This is... Yeah. If you guys haven't watched me explain this for over 5 minutes and don't know anything that's going on, this game contains a lot of... These are one of the 10 endings you can get in the game. 8 of them are bad, I think. One of them is the normal ending, and another one is a true ending. All bad endings are found in random parts of the game, and some are completely optional. Unless you're a fucking idiot. You get into the castle and find out that there's even more Mogekos waiting for you. But by pure luck, the Mogekos start fighting and you can just slip into the next room. The Mogekos are capable of saying fuck. After that scene, you're sort of free to walk around and interact with whatever there is until you find the next cutscene. You can check the trash cans that have puke in them, you can read suicide notes, you can get unlimited red chili for some reason, but best of all, you can bully the Mogeko by taking their prosciutto. Yeah, fuck you, Pikachu. Eventually you'll have to end up in this one room where you have to hide from a Mogeko. But oh no, they have a portable high school girl radar. Yonaka is surely fucked. It's broken. Oh my god, you stupid dumbass. You fucking dumbass! This game could go very sexual to very stupid to very fucking disturbing, all in a goddamn minute. You end up all the way back in the main room with the voice telling you that they will help you. Apparently this Mogeko wants you to help and is really nice, even though he has a porn stash. And he's British. The somewhat British Mogeko tells you that this castle is basically another dimension, to which you can't get out unless you reach the top floor. Other people apparently have been here too, which they were probably raped to death as well. He gives you a knife to kill Mogekos, and you have the option to kill him as well. This is my Undertale genocide run. There's more stuff you can do after that, like this. Yeah. And then you can progress to the next floor. There are 7 floors of Mogeko Castle, and there's a lot of rooms where you can explore and find items. There can be long-ass maze hallways to whatever this acid trip is. A lot of Mogekos you can interact with are often crazy or suicidal, which you can see more of in later floors. Some of the music as well gives a very disturbing scene to some of the rooms as well, along with a lot of dead Mogekos. This gives off a lot of RPGMaker horror vibes that were in 2012. Some of the rooms even look like you're playing yume Nikki or something. In some parts of the game, you can talk to this one girl named Kurotsono. She's a cameo character from this one manga DSP made called Obsolete Dream, and in the game she lost her phone at Mogeko Castle. As you get to the end of each floor, you can meet special types of Mogeko that are the guardians of each floor. They do help you on your journey, but you can also kill them as well. Oh yeah, thank you so much for helping me. And I guess that's a basic rundown of Mogeko Castle without spoiling that much. As I talk about each floor, there's going to be more spoilers for the game that I talk about. I know I already revealed how you can get the first 2 bad endings, but if you want to experience the game yourself, just stop the video until you have played through the whole game. It takes like 5 hours max to fully complete it, so it's not like a full 21 episode Markiplier Let's Play or something. So yeah, major spoilers ahead.
Yeah, there's a giant troll face headed straight for Earth. It is said to hit by the end of the year. I don't know what the fuck you'll do with this information, but either way, you're fucked. So, go on TVQT or something, and I don't give a shit.
I got scared. The second floor of Mogeko Castle consists of a chase scene to which I have no idea why these doors are here. They're just doors that distract you and let you fucking die. The Mogekos kind of spawn out of nowhere, which surprisingly scares me. I don't know why this just says Wharf Roach. Wow, that's literally me! You can get another optional bad ending where the Mogeko larvae swarm Yonaka and... I'm not explaining this shit. On to floor 3. You can talk to a lot of Mogekos that are just hanging around, and there's a money machine at this specific drawer right here. You could also sleep with this Mogeko right here. And yeah. I didn't know this, but before you sleep with the Mogeko, Yonaka has this ID card that you can check out. By sleeping with this Mogeko right here, the text changes from female student to woman. What the fuck? As you go into the next cutscene, the Mogekos eventually find you and throw you into the cell with this weird green Mogeko. This is a defect Mogeko as it joins your side and it helps you through your journey. This defect Mogeko is an important part for the later floors that's going to take place. You can get out of the jail because Mogekos are stupid, and you can explore around once again. You can check out the other locked up Mogekos too and why they're... there? Yeah, fuck you. There's another bad ending you can get by pressing this button. You already know what happens next? This maze here looks like a yume nikki room. You meet the blood spirit, which takes you to the next floor. I then killed it. 4th floor. The servant dies while teleporting, and there's another dead Mogeko inside this box. Most of the Mogekos in this area seem rather weird, being scared that they're gonna be crucified or something. Defect Mogeko explains that there's a person on this floor named Mogeko. It has a hyphen which makes it slightly different. Apparently Mogeko likes gore. Gore funny. You then go through these series of rooms where a bunch of Mogekos are just jumping around. I have no idea what the fuck is even going on anymore. And then eventually... This was...
Hold on.
It's her.
Missing out.
It's Mario. It's Mario.
It's not Mario.
It's Mario.
It's not Mario. Look,
Yeah,
you're
it's-
seeing this right now.
Yeah, it's Mario. Yes, this is the introduction to 100 Gex. Apparently, if you don't like her, then you die. What is this, Twitter? She has a curved knife, which I don't know how that could be effective. And then Mogeko starts to chase after you. A lot of these chase scenes are fucking bullshit because sometimes you get fucked if you choose the wrong path. Eventually, they lose you and you end up saving this specific Mogeko. He then goes back to Russia and makes a new game that hasn't come out yet. After that, there are a bunch of depressed Mogekos you can talk to. You then get into Mogeko's room, and you can talk to this one crucified Mogeko. They tell us there's a secret passage in Mogeko's bed, and then dies. Why the fuck can I cut up their corpse? As you can already tell, this game is getting trippy and trippier the farther you play. You can get Mogeko's panties, and you can get another bad ending by not going under the bed. And holy shit, please don't see this ending. Jesus Christ, we're at floor 5 already? When will it end? There's a whole hospital you can go to, and you can even walk in the walls. But look at this Mogeko right here. He is funny! I think this place to be one of the creepiest moments of the game. On the first floor, you see a bunch of Mogekos just silent and not saying that much. And this unsettling music plays as well through most of the building. Defect Mogeko says that you'd have to look for weapons to kill a certain monster that you will be meeting. Like, yeah, you can totally find lethal weapons here. You have to go through each floor and find certain things to access the others. And the whole journey is just really disturbing. The second floor contains rooms of a bunch of Mogekos lying in hospital beds, and they see absolutely nothing, sometimes not even having a face. You go to the third floor, which I think is the creepiest about this part. The music stops playing when you get there, and when you roam around the floor, there's just blood everywhere with even more faceless Mogekos, and a red background is just seen through the windows. There's even this room where there's a single Mogeko inside crying for some reason, while there's just blood scattered around it. Once you go to the right room, you hear a bunch of crashing noises from where you just came from. Yonaka then peeks through the door and sees a bunch of zombie Mogekos with a loud noise that plays. You then get some sort of bug spray, and then you walk back to the elevator. On the way back, there's just a bunch of zombie Mogekos that fill up the hallway, and this disturbing music, more unsettling before, starts playing. Remember that one crying Mogeko in that one room? If you go back to the room after you get the bug spray, you can see that the zombie Mogekos ate it, and it's just a corpse with a swarm of zombies around him. Holy shit, that's fucking creepy. Anyways, you use the spray to kill the bug that's guarding the 4th floor button, and you head up there. You go into a room with loads of weapons and get a rocket launcher. Holy fuck. You can then head back down and walk through the door from the beginning. Defect Mogeko then tells you about the creation of Mogeko Castle, where one Mogeko shaped the castle and created the 7 special Mogekos. And of course, they're named Mogeko, but as a fucking lowercase. As you continue walking again, Yonaka starts acting a bit unusual. She keeps calling Defect Mogeko cute, and starts committing genocide. You can't even control this too. All the options are yes, height, and okay. Another cutscene happens and the Mogekos start to chase you, but this time you have to pick the right set of doors to survive, or else you instantly die. If it wasn't for the infinite lives, I would have probably gotten really annoyed. After that, you meet Mogeko again, who releases a giant Mogeko monster, but that's where the rocket launcher comes into place. Holy shit! Whatever this thing is, it's fucking dead! Yeah, get fucked, you stupid bitch! What the fuck? Apparently, this thing has a fucking shield. What the actual fuck? You then start running and get saved by this furry Mogeko. These kinds of Mogekos are called Mofukos, which is a Mogeko infected by a parasite. They turn into a furry and die after a month. Damn. You can get another ending, kill Mofuru, and holy shit, she finally found her floor 6, I wanna fucking die. Yonaka and Defect Mogeko go to what is supposed to be the library, but is greeted by King Mogeko. Oh, holy shit, he's going for another round of rocket launch. Holy shit, he fucking killed him. Holy shit, he's fucking mental. The game cuts to the two running away and they end up in the front room? I have no idea why this room is here. You then get to this section and you can get another ending. If you choose this option, Yonaka and Defect Mogeko elope. And then Yonaka forgets about her brother. And they somehow go outside? I have no idea what the fuck is going on anymore. I think I've said this several times already. Oh hey, we're at the library. You can check the books out and they're basically all just porn. You can even find a Mogeko masturbating in the corner. Okay. Defect Mogeko opens the wall and I'm so fucking confused at this point. Look at this fucking chicken. You meet Mogeko and he lets you use the egg teleporter for the shortcut to floor 7. Mogeko dies, or you kill him. And you go to the most intense chase in the game. During the chase, you can kill this Mogeko using the bathroom right here just because. You then go into the next cutscene and wait. No, not Defect Mogeko! King Mogeko somehow survives a fucking rocket and shoots Defect Mogeko with a gun. Yonaka then runs away with Defect Mogeko and cries because Defect Mogeko is about to die. We do find out that his real name is Nega Mogeko, and he is actually the 7th special Mogeko, being everything a normal Mogeko isn't. He says that King Mogeko was tired of him, and that he tortured him, which was why he ended up with a ripped off ear and several scars. Nega Mogeko then tells you to stay put and let him distract the Mogekos. This is honestly a really sad moment, and on the first playthrough of the game I almost cried. You then watch Nega Mogeko slowly walk out the door as he says his last goodbye to Yonaka. And then he has the most epic battle with King Mogeko. Please don't lose. What the fuck? Defect Mogeko gets crucified. I'm sad. Floor 7, can this fucking end already? You can take away the Mogeko's prosciutto for the last time. A bit of humor after what happened. And then you're on a bus. Yonaka thinks that this was all a dream, but there was still blood on her hand from the castle. You start to walk back to your house, and as you arrive, you go and meet Yonaka's brother, Shinya. What the fuck? If you've played the game before, there's a scene that plays after each floor with Yonaka and Shinya talking. It vaguely talks about what happened with the two, and why Shinya left. Yonaka, being attached to her brother, apparently understands everything that happened and doesn't stop him. I guess what had happened was so bad that Shinya killed their parents, and is about to kill Yonaka. You can't get me behind this couch. I am fucking invincible. You can get killed and get a bad ending, or you can run away and go back on a bus. But Yonaka then wants to go back to Shinya, even if she gets killed. But the bus is controlled by a Mogeko. God damn it, we're back here again. Fuck you, bus driver! Yonaka then stops giving a shit and just walks through the final door. And this is where you can get the normal ending or the true ending. If you haven't unfairly slaughtered the special Mogekos, you can get the true ending right away. But I was doing an Undertale genocide run. Fuck! Unfairly killing Mogekos that helped me actually bit me in the ass later on? In the normal ending, you end up back at the house. You meet Shinya again, and Yonaka kills him. She then goes back to the castle and, becomes Burger King. Yep. And in the true ending, you end up back at the house. You meet Shinya again, and Yonaka kills him? Before he dies, he becomes his old self again, and they get to talk to each other again before he dies, and Yonaka becomes content with it. The Mogeko reading the story to you from the beginning finishes the story, if you even remember. The person in bed turns out to be Yonaka, and the Mogeko reading the story is King Mogeko, and I guess this is one of the bad endings, as Yonaka is stuck there forever. And the end. Well, you gotta check out the bonus room! I think of the Funamusea games to have the best bonus rooms ever made. They have everything. They go in detail about every character ever seen in the game. You can change your clothes from middle school outfit to being a fucking murderer, to incest, to Ryamu, to god fucking damn it, to funny disease, to cat girl, to furry, to heckin' chonker, to Burger King. You can get onto a podcast and Yonaka talks about incest. You can read about some information on various things. You can look at pictures in the game. You can watch the Mogeko Castle guide and trailer. And best for last, you can recreate the Last Supper. There's actually a lot of Christianity reference in this game, which is kind of weird, but I'm not gonna get into it a lot. But yeah, that's the end. Until the sequel. I feel like a lot of RPGMaker horror fans have memories of Mogeko Castle more than Funamusea fans do. But hey, I've never come across these types of people. DSP doesn't talk about this game a whole lot anymore, and has the name Ogekom because she doesn't want to be known as Mogeko. Why? You fucking tell me why. She doesn't even include the Mogeko in the characters page of her website. Damn. How much shit do you need to know to have her in this image? P. After a 5-hour-long adventure of almost getting raped, I finally found it! The joke saturator! I have no idea how to use this thing, so I'll figure that out when I'm not being groomed. How's the sky doing? Oh fuck. Mogeko Castle is a very interesting game. It kinda sucks that it does have the nsfw aspect to it, but having a small community on the game does have its benefits. I think the game stands out from all the other Funamusea content, and I think it's a great story. I think it's great at balancing the comedic stuff with the disturbing stuff, as well as some nsfw stuff as well. You should definitely check it out if you're into this kind of stuff, as well as the other games. Whew, the other games. I'm not rushing these kinds of videos ever again.